Hi. Thanks for stopping by our channel. If you're new here, be sure to reserve your spot for our free job interview training. For a limited time only, we are giving away this training absolutely free of charge. Click the link in the description to reserve your spot today. If you're looking for good career paths for introverts, then this article is for you. There are quite a few high-paying, in-demand careers for introverts, including some that you wouldn't expect. Below, we'll look at the best jobs for introverts, including business careers for introverts, creative careers for introverts, and even medical careers for introverts. 10 Great Careers for Introverts. 1. When I worked as a recruiter in the biotech and pharma industries, I spoke to medical writers earning $150,000 and higher, and they were working fully remotely. These medical writers typically only had a bachelor's degree in nursing. So this is an example of one of the medical careers that introverts can pursue, where you can write instead of working in a hospital or other health center. If you don't have a health background, you can go into all sorts of other forms of technical writing, where you'll have very little social interaction while earning a great salary. Technical writers also write technical guides for products, technical reviews and reports, assembly manuals, user guides, and more. Copywriters are another type of technical writer that earns a great salary. This is considered to be well above an average salary. In all of the writer jobs above, you'll have few social interactions and are primarily paid to communicate ideas in writing, which makes writing an ideal career for introverts. Coding is the primary task of a software engineer, and if your idea of a dream job is to create, test and monitor computer code for software programs, this might be the perfect job for you. I recently ran into a software engineer at a cafe who was from the Netherlands. He said he was a digital nomad and had been traveling for the past 6 months, visiting different countries and doing his coding through his laptop. This is the independent work that many introverts prefer. One thing you should know if you're considering a career in this industry is that there are many different areas you can focus on. There's front-end development, which has to do with what the user sees on the computer screen. You could also choose to specialize in infrastructure engineering, which is all about building out the layer underneath the back end. There are many routes you can take within the field of software engineering, all of which offer a high average salary. You might also decide to be an SRE, site reliability engineer, which is not so much about building the infrastructure but making sure the organization's information systems are running smoothly. You can bet that the majority of your day as a coder will be spent staring at your computer. However, many people with this career describe their workplaces as stimulating environments. There's always a new problem to solve and you're constantly collaborating with your fellow coders. So, even though most introverts tend to need quiet spaces and alone time, there are still lots of opportunities for one-on-one interaction. Further reading, are coding boot camps worth it? 3. Content manager average salary, $60, $976, according to PayScale.com. Content manager is considered one of the best business jobs for introverts. Why? Most of a content manager's communication happens in written form, comments on blog posts, feedback on social media graphics, messages on collaboration apps, etc. A content or social media manager might have a weekly video call with their team to plan out their organization's content creation schedule. However, the bulk of a content manager's day is spent focusing on the content itself. This is why it's the perfect job for introverted personality types. Content managers are usually required to have at least 2 years of experience in marketing, project management or communications, so if you are looking for an entry-level position, you might want to start as a content writer and then move up from there. Important skills to have under your belt include SEO, basic coding, time management, data analysis and leadership. The workload of a content manager depends on the size of the company. A small startup might hire you as a one-person marketing team and put you in charge of creative writing, performing content audits, doing research, scheduling and publishing. Thanks for watching. Grab your free job interview training below.